Boy, I gotta get my stuff together. I gotta tighten up.
Tighten up. Nashville, Tennessee.
What's heading?
Get it? Tighten up.
That was good. I mean, that's good. That's all right.
The reverb sounds nice.
You like it?
Yeah.
I'm getting a double effect in mine because I didn't mute one of the channels.
Are
on
you?
The other mixer. Yeah. But we're here. What's heading? And I don't even remember what we just talked about. We just did the podcast.
We
and
talked
we're going
about.
back doing it.
We talked about the rain dripping down on our brain.
We got we got that's about to start freestyling.
Talked about
how much drip we got here in Tennessee right now.
How much drip and how we both went out of state. What I'm saying.
But yeah, a little short, sweet episode for this week. Really, just kind of recapping our weekend. To be honest,
yeah.
We want to be consistent for you guys. And
talked about a couple shows coming up.
Yeah, and
Omega Brain, Alpha and Omega Brain.
Dusty's new product launch.
Yeah.
Anybody that wants to help, reach out.
There's gonna be a GoFundMe. We'll give you the link. Probably not.
You'll find that. Find it in the show notes. Well, thanks for listening to Little Wrist Big Fist.
This is
Little Wrist Big Fist.
Thank you, boys.
Oh, what's up? It's
Little Wrist Big Fist.
Yeah.
What's happening?
What's happening? Been a week already.
Tired or no?
Tired? Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. Tired but happy. You know what I mean?
Content. Not too content though. You know what I'm saying?
Not too content.
Still podcast. Still bring the podcast hot and heavy.
Not too content. You gotta keep a little bit of.
Hopefully for one of you sweet asses, it's Monday
sweet
morning.
Molasses, Monday morning at I think this post at 5 a.m.
Yep.
Ooh. So if you
5 a.m. What time zone are we in?
We are in Central Time Zone.
I should know that, but I don't.
Central Time Zone.
Okay, noted. That was me storing it.
But the time zone is it's really weird.
Well, that and plus we have daylight savings. Didn't Tennessee split?
Tennessee, I think
there's different parts of Tennessee have different time.
I think there's three time zones in Tennessee.
So dumb.
There could only be 2, but I think there might be 3. I could be wrong.
Excuse me. I wanted to do that.
You're excused.
I wanted to do that for some reason.
Just
burp in the mic. Okay. I'm sorry.
It's okay. For those people who have ASMR, they would enjoy that.
Yeah, dude, we need to get in a couple more. Need to get a bag of chips for somebody. Was that a can opening?
Yeah, was it pretty good?
It's all right. Yeah. Is that pretty good, dude?
Oh, that was terrible.
All right, we'll try again next week.
Yeah, we'll try again next week.
Practice on that.
Yeah.
Trying to be voiceover artists out here. Trying to be sound effects
I'm trying to make movies with my mouth. No, I'm not. That came out. Oh, my goodness. And this is why you listen to Little Wrist Big Fist.
Little Wrist Big Fist.
What I'm saying.
Dude, that was good. Sips tea, bruh. Sips tea.
Sips coffee.
Dude, I never even got me a cup of that.
No, you didn't. You didn't.
I could use one. It's late, bro. I'm tired.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't be drinking coffee right now, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I can usually sleep. I usually don't have trouble sleeping. Usually.
Really?
Yeah. About 5 to 7. Okay, so I'll listen to I don't know if more people do this than I think probably, but I'll listen to books because I listen to audiobooks all the time, and they have a timer on there for 8 minutes, and I never hear it go off. Very rarely do I hear that go off. I fall asleep before that 8 minutes.
Yeah, not me. Not me.
I feel so bad for people that can't sleep. It does not affect me.
It's terrible. I hate it. and there's this app that
You got a sound machine?
It's like night. Yeah, basically something like that. But you can pick different sounds and adjust the level of it, so you can mix them. Nothing like that. There's like rain, traffic, waves, ocean, river.
Okay,
nature.
so which one do you pick? That's a real test.
Oh, I do underwater, a heavy underwater with a slight traffic undertone.
Wait, hold on. You can mix them?
Yeah, you can mix them. Yeah, as many as you want or as little as you want, and adjust the levels of each sound.
So I design sounds for sleep.
Yes.
In my spare time.
Welcome to sleep design.
Yo, you can make a business out of that. Well, I guess somebody already kind of made that app.
Kind of did, but they didn't coin the name, so they can pay me for it.
There you go. Collect them royalties.
If it works that way, maybe.
Thank you, boy. I mean, I promise as soon as I get some money, I'm going to get some diamond
teeth. I love it.
Yeah.
Our soundboard's popping.
Yeah. And, Reds have a lot of inflection. And then you got
a little bit of
risque.
Dude, it's good. That one's good.
It is. So let's see. Who all have we had on?
Yo, I don't want to try to do that. Well, recently, Austin, Drake, Redbird. Who did we do? Who was before that? So it was a while before we slacked a little bit.
Yeah.
And
life happens.
And we were busy. And we did some by ourselves before that, and then I forget who else we had on. I'll tell you who I want to have back on though. Jake Lane.
Yeah.
LB.
Yeah.
Who else did I say? Oh, Drake's gonna come back. Trey Binkley's gonna come soon. Daniel's gonna come soon. I think we said that last week.
Maybe.
But yeah. Since we both did stuff this weekend, we just decided we ain't gonna miss a Monday.
No.
So
ain't no sense in that.
Instead of missing a Monday, we're gonna go ahead and keep it rolling. Go ahead and roll the dice. We're gonna keep
Little wrist, big foot.
Rolling.
Little wrist, big foot.
Rolling.
Okay. Mr. Makes Movies.
Was that?
Dude, it's good. It's so funny.
That's on this cut, ain't it?
Yeah. So for those of you that don't know, which is all of you, and now you know, that we recorded about 17 minutes of this podcast so far, and I had the input set wrong on Pro Tools. I don't know why I decided to be inconsistent. It's because I know why it is. I'm not going to sit here and make an excuse for it. I messed up, and I know exactly why I did, though.
Well, we can give them we had a good conversation, so we'll give them just a quick recap. We kind of just dove into what we did this weekend. We both drove out of state. He went to Indiana.
State
lines.
Yeah, you need to cover up my vocal. Thanks, appreciate it. I'll just start.
I went too much hotter on that, bro. I can tell you that right now. We'll have to get Redbird National Crosser to sing that.
You should just auto-tune that.
We should use more auto-tune in the podcast. Auto-tune the cast. That's a segment.
We should do that.
That's a segment right there.
Dude, that's good. We need to do that. I think maybe we can just have it set up where after we take a break, we come back in and we have like a small conversation with auto-tune on.
I think that's a pretty cool idea that we should definitely test out.
It could just be a segment.
Yeah.
It sounds so stupid but funny.
Talking with T Pizzle.
Talking in key with
Little wrist, big foot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, onto the recap.
Of the weekend.
Too much rain. We've been,
flooding,
every
boy.
paycheck. Well, last paycheck, we've had to take at least 30% out to buy wood. We were going to build an ark. It's inevitable.
It's coming.
No sight in the end. people.
No end in sight, you mean?
No, what did I say? What did I just say? No sight in the end? Is that what I said?
Dude, this podcast is way better. Dude.
Oh, that's what happens when you record late podcasts.
Dude, you are not tired, are you? I said that earlier to you today.
Is that what I said?
Yes, dude. No sign in. You just kept going. And I was like, hold on, you're not going to skip that.
That's like the Josh Northfleet episode where he said, what was it he said?
He said,
what is it? I'm going to be upset if I can't.
Gosh dang it.
Oh,
it's on the tip of my tongue. We used to have it as a sample, too.
Yeah, I know.
It's like right up there. You're broken,
I'm
dude.
going to get aggravated if I can't.
Said,
that's a fresher breath air. That's it. A fresher breath air. That's exactly the same thing.
A breath of fresh air. And then he was like, wait, what is it?
No sight in
That's another sample, I swear. So
that's what I'm here for, just to, broaden the
comedic relief today. Whew. Dude, that's good. That's funny.
Yeah, so no sight in the end for the rain that we got going on. Hopefully it doesn't, I'm just thankful that our house isn't flooding. Knock on wood.
Yeah, we haven't seemed to get any standing water around here, right?
No.
So, good.
Not even in the yard
Hopefully
yet.
Our neighborhood was engineered well.
Yeah, well, it all drains into that little pond over there. Well,
do you think it does?
Yeah.
You think that's where that's where all it goes?
Oh, it's downhill that direction. So
that's true. Good point about hills.
Hills work like gravity. Thanks, Isaac.
Things just go down.
Have you ever heard of Jack and Jill?
Dude, no. Don't one time, remember?
Yeah, Jack and Jill went up the hill.
Oh, dude, don't finish. Dude.
To fetch a can of Bang. And then Jack fell down and bumped his crown.
And then?
Now he sleeps with Jane.
Jeez.
Bang and yeah. And
okay.
That
you
rhymes.
wanted to take it there.
No, I
quickly.
I wasn't
took
trying
it
to
there
take
quickly,
it
sir.
No, I was not trying to take it there.
That was aggressive.
Stop. You're just making it make it seem like I did try to take it there. So.
Too much moose juice, dude.
Too much moose
Dusty,
juice.
we got Dusty on that Alpha Brain today.
Yeah.
He got that special black cherry flavor.
And it's inspired me. I think that I'm going to I think I'm going to start a brand of my own called Omega Brain. Alpha Brain is like the initial brain. That's your first brain. But when you take Omega Brain, that's when you're your best self.
That's when you're best. Hey, that's a good selling line right there. You take this, you will be your best self.
I'll be like, hey, Alpha Brain, don't get me wrong. It is great.
It's great.
Great.
But this
that's the first step. Omega Brain.
Wait, then you might not get in trouble because then you're saying, hey, you should buy that, but you should also buy this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I could talk to Alpha Brain and be like, yo,
I got an idea.
I did this thing and trademarked Omega Brain, so
you gotta use
either
it.
You do something with it or I will. Okay. And if I manufacture that Omega Brain, you already know it's gonna be a
strong body.
Oh boy!
Oh, I forgot. I forgot that was on there. That was good. Well done.
Yeah. But a little more recap.
So you're talking about that rain.
Yeah.
No
talking about that rain, and then we just kind of talked about I went to a concert this past weekend.
All that.
I know, but it's okay.
It is okay.
It's okay.
It's all right.
But went to a concert, Dirk Bentley concert at Bridgestone Arena.
And you shotgun
packed
beer
out
with
him. I didn't shotgun.
Oh, dude.
I didn't shotgun beer with Dierks Bentley, but a fan did, which was
And
is
you
pretty,
say
like
his name.
he was like in the
Dierks,
Dierks Bentley,
right? That's how you say it.
Yeah, that's how
I
say
didn't.
it.
I
Dierks Bentley.
don't know. All right,
It's
I'm
spelled
just making
IE, but you know,
sure. Dierks Bentley.
Dierks. I think it's Dierks. Just
Dierks.
easier, yeah. But you know, he had some special guests arrive, or Tenille Towns and John Party opened up the whole fiasco, and I've been using that word a lot recently.
Fiasco.
Yeah.
You like it? It's nice. It's a nice word having the R. So.
Yeah. Never. You can never have enough F words to put in your vocabulary.
Well said. Well said, sir.
And then Keith Urban and Miranda Lambert came out for a couple songs. Pretty good. They sang some Merle Haggard and Hank Williams songs.
Okay. Do you like when big artists do that?
Like
they
cover stuff? Yeah, it's
that
cool.
Shows.
Yeah. I think it's cool to have something like that in your set, just to kind of give the listener a little break, to switch up artists, you know.
And then there are some people that come to concerts that like don't know all of your songs, so when you play something that they could maybe relate,
yeah,
I've already heard, or
but especially in country music, like if you go back and play classics, if you cover a classic, that just hits right home with the fans. So
that's true.
You know, I feel like country music is not totally different, but it's I would say it's substantially different.
Own genre.
Yeah,
it's
and
got its own their
whole
own
different
things
culture.
that were exactly
whole different culture,
and it's a big culture. So there's like a
yeah.
lot of different things that have been done for a long time, or you know, just differences in everything. I mean, you're right. Like from the shows to the people that it brings out to the
beer sales
to to the what was I gonna say? Like what they can do with their shows.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah.
So yeah.
But
cool,
I would
though.
say, you know, country shows have came a very, very, very long way since, like, you know, the style of, you know, your first country shows, because those were just in like halls and stuff. Or a lot of
it's a big production.
Bar rooms and
it's a big like the picture you showed me. It has like everybody's doing the LED walls.
LED walls.
I love that.
Crazy fog action lights.
Yeah. It's all there. They have fire. They have fire or no? Dude, somebody had fire.
I don't know. Cher had fire.
Of course.
I didn't see Cher, but I know Cher had fire. I'm not sure.
What's up, girl?
I don't think there was any fire.
Dude, I'd have to have fire.
I don't think so.
If I was that big, I'd be like, dude, I'd be like Kevin Hart. Hit the fire.
Hit the fire. Hit the fire.
Did you ever see his stand-up?
Yeah, I did.
He said it was something about when he says something or does something, he wants him to hit that fire. And all that fire would come up behind him. Dude, this shit was, he's wild. He's big now.
Well, he's
dude.
short. But
he's a little big.
But he's big.
He's a little big.
Little Bigs. That's probably his rap name.
So, no, it's Little
oh, he does have a
yeah, he does. It's Chocolate Dippa or something, isn't it?
Something, I think.
Something chocolate. I know that. I'm almost positive. Like a little chocolate or something.
Little chocolate? Maybe. I don't know.
Chocolate dropper. I think. I'm serious. It's so funny.
Oh, my goodness.
So, you went to show this weekend. And
yeah.
And you went to Georgia, right?
And I went to Georgia, yeah.
I can't remember if we discussed that. We didn't discuss that yet. Because we recorded and then we had to back it up.
But maybe, I don't know. We might have said something about
the mudslides. We didn't talk about that.
Oh, we didn't talk about
because
the mudslides.
It's raining like a
yeah. Mudslides in East Tennessee.
Floodgates opened up from heaven.
Injuring people, you know. Typical stuff. Hopefully Nashville doesn't.
That's not typical stuff. That's it's not.
You're right. Right. Hopefully Nashville doesn't flood again like 2009.
Yeah, see, I've heard about that, dude. They said it was horrible. That's what ruined the old Ajax Turner plant where I work.
Yeah.
It used to be in East Nashville, and it ruined it. It ruined, like...
East Nashville got hit
I think
bad.
it was, like, 75% of the product was there, and it ruined 75% of the product because it was all underwater.
That's crazy. Someone was telling me this story about, man, it was like a label or something, but they had like, their parking was underground. It's like 7 layers of parking or something like that, and all of it flooded in '09. 7 floors of parking. Hopefully.
Dude, that just seems like a bad idea here.
Well,
like,
no, not really. This
doesn't
happen
like
a lot. This doesn't happen
Yeah,
often.
that's true.
So, I mean, they never thought that the Cumberland River was gonna overflow and flood everywhere.
What happened?
Yeah,
Gotcha. So
the whole entire
everything
city
in Nashville is flooded.
Oh yeah, the whole pretty much.
All the bars, all that shit.
Yeah.
Broadway.
Yeah.
I want to see some pictures. I need to look up some pictures of this. I never saw it. It's crazy though.
Yeah, it is crazy.
Yeah, because they talk about it. I mean, I've heard a lot of people talk about it.
They all have. All those places had insurance. Hopefully,
of course,
natural disaster.
Of course, but it's still just crazy how much water collected.
Yeah, and you just got to think the whole city. I mean, it's all draining into the river. Most of it.
Yeah. Yep. And when that thing overflows,
there's no stopping it.
No.
There's nothing you can do.
That's floodgates, literally. Busted.
Yeah.
Busted.
But we're supposed to, tomorrow it's not supposed to rain. I haven't checked an update on it, but last time I checked, it wasn't supposed to rain tomorrow. Maybe not Tuesday, but then it's going to rain the rest of the week after that.
Well,
naturally.
I about got picked up and thrown across the field in Indiana because there's 50 to 60 mile an hour winds today and last night.
It's
like picking up things and just throwing them.
That's the thing when you live somewhere where it's all flat. Just blazing.
Dude.
Trailblazers are the Trailblazers from up there, up north, and are they a northern team? No.
I think it's Northwest. Portland Trailblazers.
Hi guys,
right?
My name's Dusty and I don't know sports.
Dude, I don't either. I think I want to say Portland. That's Oregon, right? Shit.
Portland is in Oregon.
Boy, I've been
also, there's a Portland, Tennessee.
Is there? Why do I feel like I've been there?
Because you have family there.
Oh yes, that's where Scribble lives. I forgot. Yeah, okay.
Sybil?
Scribble.
Oh, you call it? Okay, I thought you didn't. I thought you didn't mean to call her Scribble, and I was about to laugh.
Nope, I'm not the one messing up words this time around.
You're right,
Duddy.
You're right. That's my episode.
But yeah, we just went. Me and Aubrey went and visited fam. It was a good weekend. Saw as many people as I could, but left work kind of late on Friday. So
what time did you?
I didn't get out of there till like 4.
Oh really?
Yeah, because like right when I was gonna leave, honestly I probably could have got out of there earlier, but my boss forgot that I had been talking about going to Indiana all week. I was talking about it all week, and then he was like, "Oh shit, I forgot." He was like, "Help me move these cars real quick," and I was like, "Shit, all right." So I was like, "Yeah, no problem."
I left early on
Friday.
Yeah, I left at 4.
Did everybody come back this week? See your mic organization?
Oh yeah,
on Monday.
I don't think Jamie's seen it yet, but Nick saw it and he was just.
I mean, you have to be pleased with that, dude.
Oh yeah,
dude, it was a sight to see when you showed me some of how they had it organized. It's just like, but that's an engineer's like that's how I am. Unless I like the only reason I'm not like that usually anymore is because A, I don't have a ton of equipment.
Yeah,
that it's not that hard to clean up all my stuff, and B. I usually use all my stuff in the same space for the pretty much same applications.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I've lost some stuff. I don't put it up the right way or broken it. So usually move stuff out, but
might as well just.
And like I said, I don't have a bunch of mics and stuff. So it's easy for me to not have a pile of mics. I have one small drawer of mics.
Yeah.
And it's easy. That's easy to take care of, but new week. Like we said, hopefully somebody. It's 5 a.m. Well, not 5, but Monday morning. Wherever you is, If it ain't, what's
5
happening?
a.m. You can
Welcome
listen.
back to the podcast.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Facts.
You
We
know?
talking a.m. boy, early bird getting the worms. But if you get up early enough, you get a couple of them.
Oh, there was on, like at Bridgestone, the LED that's like that goes around.
Strip.
Yeah, the LED strip. It said it's always 5 o'clock in Smashville.
That's cool.
Oh, and being there, it just reminded me of like I want to go see a Preds game.
Have you not been yet?
Yeah, I've been to a Preds game.
Okay.
I've been to a couple Preds games, but
yeah,
like
I would be down to go.
I want to go to
We should
another
all go.
game. Yeah. Try to get some good seats, maybe decent seats. Decent seats.
But it's actually not bad. Like, there's the seats there are pretty good. Like, pretty much all of them. Like, of course, the higher you go, it's a little harder to see. But like the mid-level seats are good.
Hey, 300s, they scare me.
What, way up there?
I just feel like I'm gonna fall down, bro.
When they're so steep at the top.
Super steep.
I am right there with you, to be honest. Like, I'll maybe have like 4 less beers the whole time I'm there because like 0 beers the whole time I'm there because I feel like I'm gonna fall down those. I forget where I was at, and I went to.
Oh my god!
I was up there. It's what?
I just got reminded. There's this dude that got trashed
at the concert.
At the concert, dude. Dude could barely. He was having to hold on to stuff to keep from falling down.
Were you guys up there at the top?
No, we were on the hundreds level.
Okay.
We were like the second row back in the hundreds levels. Obviously, there was floor seats.
4 sleets. So was he sitting by you guys?
There's like a little section where people could stand literally right next to us, and he was in there.
Damn. Acting a fool.
And he was with this girl, and like they were kind of dancing together all night, except for when he got to the point where he was just, so far gone.
Really?
And then the last 30, 45 minutes, she was nowhere to be seen, and he kept texting and checking his phone. I think she, just left, dude. I never saw her again. Never saw her again.
Damn.
And he was in bad shape. There were people clowning on him, and it was pretty. I felt kind of bad for him for a little bit,
dude. That's what happens.
Because there's these two other girls.
I've been that guy once. Not like that situation, but I've been that messed up at a concert before.
There's these 2 girls that were playing with him, and they were like on their way out or something like that, and they went up to him. And we're like acting like they were gonna dance with him and stuff. And so he'd just throw up his hands and try to dance and just get off balance. And then they would walk away. And it was like, oh.
Couldn't even walk back to the car.
Poor feller. I don't know what happened to him that night.
Hopefully he didn't get in the car.
Hopefully he
didn't. But
there's
so many people use Uber around here. Like, a lot of people do use Uber, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah.
It's when you live in a city, or at least like you are in Nashville, it's just, it's easier to get an Uber anyway.
Oh yeah,
because it's trying to find some place to park.
You're gonna spend less on an Uber for parking than you would for parking.
Yeah.
They're the same.
Yeah, and then you can actually get Ubers to and from Murfreesboro too. It's a little pricey, but
yeah.
Or like, I mean, in your case, like you guys live closer to or LB lives closer to Nashville, but I don't know where, like, how far that is, but you can always do that though. I'm just saying it's an option. It's like a lot of people do that here.
Yeah, dude. In Atlanta, and Uber, like if you're in prime time nighttime in Atlanta, like
expensive,
dude. $80 to get you, like if you're gonna leave around probably like 10.
Bastards.
Like if you're trying to come back at like 12 or 1, it's like $90 for an Uber.
How far?
Not that far.
Oh, that's like July 4th in Nashville. July 4th in Nashville, I remember it being like $70 or $80. And I was like, no way I'm waiting. And I waited like 20 minutes, and it went down to 30. And I was like, boom, I'm good. I'll pay that.
Yeah.
But 80, 90. Oh,
crazy.
It makes my stomach hurt.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Dude, hard pass. Hard pass. I would walk.
Easy pass.
Oh.
Bro.
Yeah, it's a real easy pass. Yeah.
Someone staying sober.
Yep.
Because
yep.
you
That's
don't.
exactly what you do. You have to plan ahead for that stuff.
Yeah. And no one should ever put
Atlanta.
themselves in a situation.
Well, I mean, it happens. I'm just saying, like, it does happen. Like, honest to God, like, if I really needed to, $80 or $90 is worth it to not get a DUI.
Yeah.
It's so worth it. But
you just got to be responsible out there.
Yeah. Yep.
It's not cool not to.
It's tough.
Yeah.
Because you want to go out and have a good time, and you know you gotta.
But a good time is a safe time is a good time.
Yeah, I'm with that. I am definitely with that. I'm right there with you. But anyway, good weekend.
Good weekend. Gonna be another good week.
Yeah, looking forward to this week.
Yeah, just hoping that the rain pushes out. I know we've talked about rain a lot, but
yeah,
that's all that's been going on.
Is it supposed to rain this week, or did you say you looked, or no?
Yeah, it's supposed to. Actually, I will give you a weather update.
Oh, Dusty's a meteorologist now.
No.
Yeah.
No. Okay. No, friend. I am.
No, friend, I'm not.
No, friend.
I'm not. That's not me.
More screen time than usual today, but we don't have to talk about it.
They give you your update on Sundays, don't they? Right? Your weekly review.
It's updated regularly.
Well, you get one every day.
Yeah.
Boy, you got some heavy screen usage. That's why they give you notification every day.
Okay, so now it's not supposed to rain until Thursday.
Nice.
Gnarly. And look, it's going to be, tomorrow it's going to be 52 degrees.
The bathroom.
It's going to be up in that Wednesday's going to be 67 and sunny. Yeah.
Dude.
Bring it on.
The weather is all over the place.
And then Sunday is going to be cloudy and 36 degrees. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's drastic.
I don't understand what's going on.
That's the high. It's 36.
Mm-hmm.
And what day?
Sunday. Next Sunday.
So it's supposed to get warm during
the
Wednesday,
week, sunny and 67.
It's going to be wet next weekend. It's supposed to rain.
It's going to be Thursday through Saturday. It's going to rain.
Well, hey, that's a little far out to be letting them act like it's accurate.
Yeah, it'll probably all change, and we'll just get nothing but water.
Yeah. Well, hopefully not. Hopefully not. But, yeah, another good week. I'm going to mix with Dan this week.
Heck yeah. Is his show this week?
You know what? We put that on the last podcast, and I don't know. I know he posted on the good old Graham today.
The Graham boy.
You're
playing with. Are you doing a couple shows with Red coming up?
I am, and I can tell you when those are too.
I'll have to catch one of those Nashville shows.
Yeah, you'll be able. You were gonna come to the last one, but it got canceled.
It got canceled. Yeah.
Thursday. Yeah, Dan shows Thursday.
Dan is playing
this Thursday, which is
at Right Now our rehearsal studios.
On it, you are on it, Dusty, like white on rice.
What if it's brown rice?
Oh well, there's.
Then it would be like brown on
Thursday
rice.
Is the 28th of February.
That's the last. We're almost
through February.
To March. Oh my goodness. Easter's coming up.
Yeah, it is.
How's that for eggs?
You have plenty of eggs. And then, so Thursday and doors are at 6:30, shows at 7:30 for Daniel. That's February 28th. And then I'm going to go see Space Jesus on Friday.
I want to know when that show with Red and you is.
And then Red.
Is that going to be at Tin Roof, or is it going to be?
Yeah, one of them is. And the other one's in the Borough, I think.
Yeah, one of them's in the Borough.
With Red, we have until March 11th and March 14th.
Which one's Nashville?
March 11th.
Okay.
And March 11th is a Monday.
Okay. I can probably probably make it. I'll just stay at work a little bit later.
Swag.
Just cut over.
Or I could also come up and we can go get lunch or something.
Okay.
Because that's what we were gonna do last time. I could just come straight from work.
Wait, what
have
time?
all my stuff packed and go. Because then I'll miss traffic too. That'll be easier for me.
Yeah. So wait, what time do you think you'll be in Nashville?
Probably at like. Well, you don't get off till 5, do you?
Yeah, I don't get off till.
Okay,
5.
so
I mean, I can
5-ish, but I don't want to make you leave early if you don't have to.
I mean, it's up to my leisure, so I don't know. Well, it depends on what I have going on.
I probably won't get off till like 3:30, so I probably won't be in Nashville till like 4-ish.
Okay. And what time do y'all start set up, or have to be there?
Like 5:30. We didn't even set up last time. We just took our stuff in and then went.
Well, maybe I could leave at like
4.
4. Yeah.
Meet us somewhere. We'll go eat.
Yeah. I could probably
We'll
do
meet
that.
somewhere close.
Unless it's a tracking day, I can do that.
Okay. Cool.
But yeah, we'll figure that out.
All right, dog. Sounds good. We could also eat there too. If we need to. Or I mean, it's on Broadway, so we can go wherever. But we're about 34.
34. If you had
About
that
35
17
minutes
earlier,
on.
it would have been almost an hour podcast.
Yeah, no, dude, I gotta pee real bad.
That's
so,
okay. Yeah. So put down those dates, and hopefully we'll catch you there.
yeah, if you're in Nashville, hit us
Also,
up.
shout out to our sponsors,
Strong body.
Shaw Audio and Amp Entertainment, and thank you to you guys for always listening to us.
Yeah, this is
Little wrist, big foot.
at the same time. Well done, dude. Yeah, thanks for coming back and listening to us. And we seem to be experiencing. I think this is our best year yet with the podcast
Thus far.
Like
yes.
we've been
Just
doing This has
consistency.
been like 3 years now, right? About no
2. I
2?
think. Yeah.
Okay, but we've been doing it for a little while now, and it's starting to be more consistent, and also we're noticing a better reaction, I would say, from our listeners, because I'd say we're getting better at it. People that are listening to it are enjoying it more, and more people know about it now, which is fun. And more people are getting into podcasts too, which is also awesome.
Very, very, very popular. I know so many people who listen to podcasts. It's kind of
awesome.
crazy. Yeah.
It's great. It's the new talk radio.
Sometimes you just gotta have sometimes you just gotta have that time without so much music. Obviously, you always gotta have music, but which is why we put it at the beginning and the end. But
Swag. Oh yeah, and this music. Shout out to Sleep Dealer again.
Sleep
Play some of
Dealer.
his tracks.
that drip.
That drip.
What I'm saying. Peace.